Hello everyone, I'm Sumaiya, an international medical graduate currently working in Australia with general registration. In today's video, we will quickly discuss about the RMO campaigns of different states and their dates. I'll also give some general tips and advice on what worked for me when I was trying to apply for my first job. I hope it's helpful to you. Let's start with the NSW Health campaign. So the application opens on the 18th of July and closes on the 8th of August. Interviews are held in between then and the 18th of September when the first round of offers are sent out. I would like to say for the NSW Health campaign, because I have worked there and I've applied for it, it's so important for you to have an updated CV. It's so important for you to have a good selection criteria. So the selection criteria is something that actually helps you even get the interview in the first place. So make sure that the selection criteria is quite detailed and you kind of have a format for it, because most of you might leave it to the last day to actually go ahead and apply, and you might start noticing that some of the selection criteria questions are so different from the other job applications, and that would mean you'll be spending a lot of time in trying and making those answers for selection criteria. So try even now going through the NSW Health website. I'll post the link below and see if there are any job openings at this stage. But the RMO campaign dates for basically the SRMO, the unaccredited trainee, as well as the supervised RMO positions are going to be opening up on the 18th of July. Let's go to the next one. So that's the Queensland Health campaign. Now again, I have been working in Queensland Health. I have applied through the campaigns. I know that it is very much in demand. A lot of people do try to come to Queensland because it's a beautiful place to work at. I guess with in regards to the dates, they have like really clear dates specified from the beginning to the end as to when you have your applications open, when you have your interviews, when the first round of offers go, when you have a chance to re-preference. So all of those dates are just there. If you even go to the website, everything is so clear, and they also have a really good CV format. I think the CV format of Queensland Health, I would say, is very detailed, and it really helps. It's in a tabular form, so you can try and use that format itself, because it's pretty clear. Everything you do, whatever sections they want to have a look at, they just can quickly skim through your resume in about 20 seconds and get a hold of everything you're doing basically. So applications open on the 5th of June, close on the 3rd of July, referee reports due on the 8th of July, interviews between the 10th to the 28th of July, and first round of offers are between 31st to 30th of July. Now Queensland Health basically gives you a chance to re-preference, but you have to make sure that you're actually applying to the campaign before the 3rd of July, even if there are second round and third round of offers. To get even on the system, you have to apply before the 3rd of July, and then it's out of all those people who have applied before the closing date that they even give job offers to the second round and third round of people. So don't think that you'll wait until the second round before you apply for the first time, because you'll be out of the whole campaign if you miss out on that 3rd of July date. The Victorian Health. So if you want to apply to Melbourne hospitals or any other hospitals in Victoria, there are a lot of hospitals there. So the applications open on the 24th of July and close on the 11th of August. The interviews are on the 14th of August. As far as I know, last year the interviews were just video recording based. I don't know if it's going to be the same this year, but the offers will be out on the 15th of September. The good thing with Victorian Health is that they also have late matches on the Victorian system, and they do allow or take on quite a few international medical graduates in that PMCV late match. I tried to have a look on their website, and apparently there are no dates as of yet, but keep an eye out on their website to make sure that you don't miss out on those dates for PMCV CV late match. That's what it is called. Again, the links for all of these are just going to be posted below my video, and I will also try and make a PDF so that you can quickly refer to wherever you want to apply, and you have the dates and everything quite handy. The next one is the Western Australia. So Western Australia also has intern positions. I'm not sure how many of you would be eligible for that position, but a lot of places have an expectation that you shouldn't have had an internship done anywhere else if you're trying to apply for those intern positions. So they open on the 8th of May and close on the 8th of June, but the RMO or the SMR position basically opens on the 19th of May. They also have a really good application guide that I thought would be quite helpful for every one of you. I've put the link on this video, but I'm also going to be putting it after, like just below the video for your reference. I think it's quite handy. It gives you an idea of what is expected of you, how to apply, and everything that you need to be ready with before you even apply. So this is basically the opening for this job is in the next 10 to 20 days. So make sure that you have all your documents and everything ready if you're considering Western Australia as one of your preferences. The last one that I could find was the South Australia. So the expression of interest opens up basically on the 14th of June and closes on the 6th of July. Again, these people have really detailed dates given as to when the referee reports should be submitted by, and when they're interviewing, when are the first round of offers, second round of offers, and most of these states have around 3 rounds of offers, and then after that they consider people from that have not had any job offers for all these 3 rounds or have not accepted any positions to the 4th round of offers, or basically just general offers. I think it's worth it if you're applying for the first time and you don't have any limitations with your family. I would ask you to not restrict yourself to a certain state, at least for your first job offer. You can always, after that first year of working, change the state where you're working, and you'll be at a position where you will be able to make that choice rather than someone else having to make that for you. And there is a high chance that once you do start getting offers, you'll have multiple offers at the same time, and you will be the one selecting or choosing the offer. So don't be very picky in the first job offer unless there's something restricting you to go to another state. And I do understand some people's situations are such that they have to try and manage to get in one state, but just try and be flexible if if everything in your life is in line, and if it's only about staying away from someone for a few months, I think just give it a shot. Don't not go to or not apply to a certain state, because the first job is always a struggle. Okay, no matter how good you are, no matter how well you're doing in everything, no matter if you've had 14 out of 14 stations passed on the clinical exam, no matter what your score in MCQ has been, no matter if you have failed in your clinical examination, I think you're still eligible and you should still consistently keep trying. I tried to have a look at the Tasmanian RMO campaigns, but apparently I couldn't find anything on the website yet. It still shows me the previous dates for the campaign held last year, so I'll keep you guys updated if I do come across the dates, but for now I think these are the only states that I could find the RMO campaign dates for. In NSW, I've told you what jobs you should apply for. In Queensland Health, it's similar, but it's called JHO, that is Junior House Officer, SHO, which is Senior House Officer, PHO, which is similar to unaccredited registrars in New South Wales. I think I've also made a specific video explaining what jobs you should apply for, what terms are used. In Victoria, it's called something like HMO1, HMO2, and all of that. I think just go through that video. That will help you get an idea as to what jobs you should apply for. My next video would be on probably CV making, and also on clinical examinations. That one is still pending. Once I have the videos ready, I'll keep uploading them. Do not forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share it with as many IMGs as possible, just so that they can make full use of the whole campaign dates and make sure that they apply to every job that they wanted to apply for. I don't want anyone to be missing on campaign dates just for a day or two, because most of these states will not let you apply after the closing date. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to post your questions below if you have any. I'm usually active at least in the first 1 or 2 weeks of posting the video, because I know a lot of you have a lot of questions. If I don't know your answers, I usually try and get back to you after asking around, after talking to my colleagues and doing some research. So feel free to post your questions below. Take care everyone, all the very best. I hope a lot of you get jobs this year and we can all be a good team. Thank you. Bye bye.